making it easy for his teammate to score.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. They lead by 14. Pass to Herter. And here is Okongwu. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Over Beverly. Young's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 14. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
Gets it to fall. A bucket from Herter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Young outside. In the corner. Herter with it. Here's Okongwu. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And so he hits both. Timberwolves trail by 17. Pass to Reed. It's stolen by Capella. .27 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams for 3. Atlanta again missing. Beasley for 3. Trains the three-pointer.
For 3.
Beasley's got 8 points here in this quarter. Now Williams. To the middle. Just 3 on the clock. And so it's Atlanta with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Russell looking it over. Pass to Beasley. The 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Outside Williams. Right outside. Beasley with the steal. Down low. Out to Edwards. Back to Reed. And it's sent back by Okongwu. They retain possession. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
And Doris, we know that Anthony Edwards has given numerous head-turning quotes, but that's just who he is.
That's right. One of the most candid players in the league. Caught some media off guard when he said he saw himself as a football player. But this guy's got big-time personality.
Timberwolves trail by 13. The drive by Russell. Makes it off the glass.
Oh, man, how good is he at turning on the Jets and getting to that next level? D'Angelo Russell, fearless, driving on the interior.
Shots good from Young.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Back to Reed. Pass to Russell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Young outside. Going inside. And the layup falls. And the Hawks lead by 15.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Gallinari with the steal. Pass to Young. Here's the three. It doesn't go for him. And Minnesota will come the other way. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Young is doubled. Now here is Gallinari. Lets it go with the three. And it's Russell with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 15. Here is Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. From outside, off the mark.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Young. Another miss by Young. There's the lob to Towns. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Back to Bogdanovich. From deep. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Out to Edwards. Trying to get something going. Atlanta with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hawks.
Many times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Trae Young.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
So both teams changing it up here. There's a minute left in the fourth. Back to Huerter. Goes up from the top of the key. Chalk up two there. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Young from outside. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
D'Angelo Russell.
Well, in the open floor, D'Angelo Russell understands he can be special.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Huerter. Got it from 16 feet.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And that's his third. Team third. Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
In the corner, it's Hunter.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Team second. At the line for Atlanta, DeAndre Hunter. At the line for two.
First one falls for him.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And both free throws good for Hunter. Outside Edwards. That three off the mark. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw...
Be fake. Love my gut with this ice and lemon. Big BL if you a renegade. No, this ain't active, type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger, I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep, tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with, I put the cooching with that. Be pulling through, so I fly with it on me. I got my on the jet, ready to set it off, and I put that on. The 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. We look to your...
Thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just pop, still can't go to bed. I sacrifice myself like Jesus sacrificed for sins. I just got a Benz and I'ma push it through the wind. I just got a check and I'ma spend it on my friends. I'm lying, finna spend it on my Benz. I'm not a sinner. I'm trying the best that I can. Gotta stay, don't wanna land. Low, but I'm falling again. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just pop, still can't go to bed. Yeah. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just pop, still can't go to bed.
Oh, it's a gnat in here. Get out of here, gnat. You got something to tell me, gnat? You got something you want to tell me, gnat? Cuff my... Place myself on house arrest, locked in. Judge, jury, bailiff, bet. When it rains, I'm dry. Sun shines, I'm wet. Push up, doing about 50-11 sex. Ignoring your text like sweet babies who cry in the church. Or if your partner got Yesterday in school come first. My favorite color's yellow. Maybe cause I'm mellow. And I got so much style. It's probably cause I'm ghetto. My mommy never cooked the Cosby dinner. And oftentimes I took an L from Mrs. Winters. But I'm getting off the subject. Off the boat, got my luggage. But the quote, packed light, starts to echo through my mind. So I'm rushing now, hushing now. Laid my suitcase down like prom night. Tossing memories, socks, thoughts who pretend to be boxer briefs, pants, pictures of frenemies. Me to make room for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you?
Thought about a rollie, but figured that I didn't need it. Dressing like that Thursday in November, know that they'll remember style. Boil it, then let it simmer down. We between the breeze, the twist of singlese. No more. We ride the rings of memories. We rocket the intricacies of my logic. No hands on my pocket, still got my hand on my. He more Malcolm than Martin, a bit more Baldwin than both. You need a cauldron for mixing soul in a soup. So many fish bowl can't cope. You cracking jokes about the soap. We more concerned with the truth. Burning the booth, these burning the wick at both ends. Fade to black, I'm ghosting in the light. Lately I've been waking up at night, trying to beat the day. Overconfident, I can't be each
to make room for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy.
Yeah.
Take your time, don't you?
I know and I know, but you heard what you heard, so you poked your head in, got suspicion confirmed. Been on my feet for miles, so my soul got some burn. Still is how you feel I'm up. If you can't hold me down, then you don't get the turn. Yeah, famous last words, nothing sacred no more. Either take what you want or you make what you earn. If I do, I promise I'll pray for you first, like ooh. If you love me, grease my scalp with this, like ooh, yeah. What's the worst thing that can happen? Use the answer to relax.
For the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you rush things.
Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it, it's a. I had to let the world know it's my time. I had to come up on the check, I was down. And I was up to my neck, almost drowned. But I paid all my debts off out loud. I done got paid, now to recall my files. Wouldn't be life if it all went as planned. Sacrifice made me to go, not no lamb. Just no nights in the gym going ham, yeah. This one for the people who was hating on me. Just to let them know that I'm still gon' eat. Keep my circle small, but it's still on fleek. This is really more, so I don't feel lonely. Take it to the bank. Run it to the top, still got sweat on me. The vet of my respect in the gym, doing sets just to flex on everybody who had flexed on me. Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, and 5 rings. How I control the competition is a mind thing. How I expose the opposition is a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it. I had to let the world know it's my time. By design, can't be moving too fast trying to grind. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. I put it all on the line. I put it all on the line. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. When I get lit, you know I'ma share the shine. When the squad links, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, and 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. Don't wanna talk to no reporters like a Kyrie.
Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen, not at this level.
Now here's DeRozan. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. Pass to Vucevic. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Young. 4-3. Chicago grabs the miss. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Now here's Young. We saw him with 39 points last game. To the middle. Here's Herter. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint. And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Oh, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. It should be a great game.
Young from long range. He drops it from range.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Back to Levine. DeRozan for 3. Second chance shot. Pass to Vucevic. Capella with a block.
You gotta be careful when you cover this. Excellent shot blocker. He uses his length well.
6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. Here he goes. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Back to Young. Pass to Herter. Three-pointer off the mark. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Looking for their first basket of the game. Here's Dosunmu. Left side Levine. Picked by Vucevic. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Levine. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And we know the long season is a grind for players, Grant. What about the coaches?
You know what? A long season is a grind for everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staffs, for the basketball operations department. Everyone involved understands that it's a grind both physically and mentally.
Coming into the ball for the Bulls.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside, Williams.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
Screen by Capella. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Look, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. White, good.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Williams. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
One of the more clever scorers in the NBA. Williams is an expert on creating separation.
White for three. And no good. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Right with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Outside White. Pass to Thompson. No good. A bit long that time.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Here's Williams. Bogdanovich on the wing. Shoots over Thompson. Bogdanovich, no good. Chicago trailing here. Thompson attacking. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Look, why would you let Thompson get a lane to the bucket? You know he's terrific at slashing to the rim and finishing with force.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Right on the right side. Bogdanovich from long range. Can't hit that one. It's good if it goes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Hawks ahead. They lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
Here's Levine. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Herter.
Yeah, a springy athlete. Levine is hard to check. I mean, foul in the act that time.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
He takes it in, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Good on the second one.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Young from long range gets the 3 ball to go. Young's got 6 points.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
So it's Atlanta now. following the bucket by the Bulls. Outside Herder. Over to the wing. Outside Hunter. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Hunter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Levine. Three-pointer, Vucevic. That shot is off. Outside Young. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Zach Levine clears it away.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
And Vucevic slams it in.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
High post Young. He's got 6. 2 minutes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancing. All right, fans, that was an ETL Hawks dancing. Dance team, make some
1:49 left in the first half. Up top, Johnson. Outside, Bogdanovic. Over White. Bogdanovic, no good. And it's the Bulls' ball. It's a 5-point game. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
I really didn't see much of a edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Only surprise is that the margin wasn't greater. I mean, somehow they managed to hang around despite the lack of effort.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Now here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovic, I love the display of unselfishness.
On the wing, DeRozan. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The three. Thompson pulls it in. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bradley. White on the wing. Fires for 3. And they get it back. On the wing, DeRozan. His last outing, we saw him score 22. And they take the lead.
It's impressive how he'll find any advantage he can get. DeRozan is tremendous at putting his man in an awkward position.
11 seconds left to play in the first half. Right outside. Will it go? He can't get it to go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bulls out in front, up 3. And join us right back here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, C-Webb, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized as one of the greatest to ever be.
Here's Hunter, and he slams it in one-handed.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Young from long range. Here's Vucevic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the right side. Pass to Gallinari. Offline with a three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. LaVine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Here's Hunter. And here's Gallinari. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Over Herter. And the basket by DeRozan. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Buries it from three. Young's got 11.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long. A great job to establish position and square up.
So both teams changing it up here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
They're not playing defense with anywhere near the passion they showed in the first half. There's been a big-time drop-off.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Knocks down his second three of the half. I mean, two of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Pass to Vucevic. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Hawks. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Outside Young. The three is up. No good on the shot. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Pass to Vucevic. Fires the three. Capella with a rebound.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Herter gets the bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside LaVine. Stolen by Capella. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. For the lead. And the Hawks with another three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks. Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
There's Young with the three. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Levine for three. Capella with a rebound. Young with it. Drops in the layup for two. Young's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Hawks leading. Right on the left side. Gallinari for three. Knocks down the triple. Gallinari's got himself on the board with a three there.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Thompson. Back to DeRozan. Over Williams. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
3. Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Oh, a great move by Lou Williams.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Pass to Levine. Jacks up a three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
But we've seen the evolution of Zach Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Here's Okongwu. Soft touch off the glass. Okongwu's gotten his first basket of the night.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Levine. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Atlanta now, leading by 5. Williams from long range. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Ball substitution. Javonte Green.
Bulls on D. Here's Williams. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. It's DeRozan with a drive. Here's Levine for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Atlanta timeout. Who won the t-shirt?
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He told them, this is the passion I want us to play with every night. Now my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Clint Capella. DeAndre Hunter.
Kid stolen.
Trae Young.
On the wing, Levine. To tie it up. Hey, rejected by Capella. Now here's Young. From deep. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Outside for Levine. Thompson with a screen. Takes one from 10 feet. And again, it's Chicago.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Drains the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Here's Levine. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Levine's got 16 points here in the second half. Down low. The kick to Hunter. Three-pointer. Here's Capella. The shot misses. Thompson with some nice D. White with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Pass to Bradley. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Outside Herder. No good on the three. Chicago trailing here. On the wing, Levine. Outside White. To the paint. Here's Bradley. He connects!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Count it!
Get up, Cole. Keep it. Got it too.
Outside Young. Outside Gallinari. Going inside. The kick to Hunter. To end the run. And he sinks it. Oh! An enormous three-pointer! Now Levine. DeRozan outside. No good! Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Coming into the floor for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic, Javonte Green, Iowa Dosunmu.
Young from long range. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the... Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here's Gallinari from behind the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse all-star and Olympic teams.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Here's Wright. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wright's got his first 2 points of the night.
The moment is not too big for Wright. He's been here plenty of times.
Here's Levine for 3. Connects from downtown.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And it's blocked by Vucevic. Lets it go from deep. Shot by Levine, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Dramatic in overtime, 2 minutes.
Right outside. Gallinari with a screen. And Gallinari throws it down.
Can't ask for a better look when they needed it most. Using his height advantage inside.
And Levine, here we go. Oh, sweet move. And Levine throws it down.
Turning himself into an elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
And the Hawks with possession here. There's the three. They get it back. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And here's Levine. He goes up again. Another shot. Vucevic. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And Young, here we go. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Capella. Here's Young. Covered by Vucevic. Young misses.
Love to see the defense exhibit some passion and protect the rim right there.
Outside Levine. Here's Dosunmu. This one for three. Hits the three-pointer.
For three.
And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no letter. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And it's Green missing. And the Hawks with possession here. There's Young with the three. Young missing again. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Levine with it. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. Outside for Levine. Goes back up. Misses the layup. This one belongs to Chicago. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
NBA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when
I don't know. My loss is head. Try to run, try to fly, try to flow. Channels on top of the dress. Baby, you down to play stuff. Gotta watch how you say stuff. I got an idea. Let's wild night in my hood, y'all getting right here. Got me a one nominated before me and shit. Let straight before me and shit. As a minor law talking to the false ordinance. Rabbit's cold, I suppose. Maybe that's what life is. Hey man, you ease up, ooh yeah, please up, who cares, who there, do what, wake up. We want heads up, hey you. System, hey you, they too, yeah you, do you bad, do the dance, do the ball, get low. Not need, boy please, what up, you next, two go, who's that, ring, your number, bling, talk it up, who go. Rabbit's cold, I suppose.
Shit, no, from the north, it ain't Santa Claus. Brought my gifts to Atlanta, I'm Atlanta Claus. We getting to the bread, trying to keep loud. But they ain't working, my struggle on fire like a circus now. Around the same I've been around, so of course I endorse my from the north side. It's a steam team, got push side. Good to get it to do it. Of course I got a push my opinion on the when you all bad.
Oh, bro, that's groovy. Hey.
Pull strings like a quick talk, G-star jeans on my sneakers. I'm a real soulful. I look good, you should shot your speakers. Ferguson days on Castro, wasn't no cash flow, but I'm good for the arts, I'm Dr. Shows. I'm good for your heart, let me snatch your soul. Hey, look at what do for the cash and take. They'll be right across your head like it's Ash Wednesday. You got told, just get off your like your this fake. You can't sit, and if we ain't siblings, then I can't relate. Today, I'm 8'6", I run. I got it jumping like Pompeii. I don't need nothing but one take. I'm from the part of the city where you keep them like 1+8. Our politician. We do it like a small town wager. I'm the dropout major. Success stories I favor. Used to cover my scars out here trying to cover the faded. Get Pro Tools, Nas in the faders. Still, assalamu alaikum. You ain't about static like.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast, live from State. Forum Arena in Atlanta. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Now, here is Young. Down low, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself. As the roller, Danilo Gallinari plays his part to perfection. Great positioning creates a good shot.
Here's LaVine, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Picked his pocket. And here we go. Fast break. LaVine's got it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, in a 7-footer that can play the entire court, Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. Coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said when LaVine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect LaVine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. It's picked off to the middle. Here's Dosunmu. Here's LaVine on the mark with the 15-footer. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Woo! Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
That's to Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here is Young. After the miss from Vucevic. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Right side, White. Tries from 10. And he overshot that one, missing. The Hawks leading by 5. Jang, a screen. Young left side. Rebound by the Bulls.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Tries from 10. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 7-point differential. And they get it. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee.
Johnson the screen. Young taking his time here. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Brown. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Young. And the rejection by Bradley. Brown wide open. He fires. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now here's Jang. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Bogdanovic. Yeah! He nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What I love, there was no panic on his part.
Look who's coming under the court. Come on, get loud.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Basket counts. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Levine. Here he goes. And the jam by Levine.
The burst of speed from Levine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive.
And that one's good. Right.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
With the step back to the paint. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Kick by Vucevic. To the inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
Inside. A wide open look here for Wright. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wright's got 5 points now this quarter.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Vucevic gets double team. Levine for 3. 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket with 1 on the clock. And it's sent back by Okongwu. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. The Hawks leading by 5. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Fires, high post, and the dunk by Capella.
They need a little rhythm here. They have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to White. Off the run with the putback. And it's Bradley on the follow.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the 3 off target.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Gallinari outside. Capella trying to free himself up. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Capella's got 8.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards him.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Bogdanovich wide open. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Back to Brown. Pass to Green. And that one is off. Hunter with some nice defense. Hunter on the wing. Here's Hurt. Young outside. Another three for Atlanta.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Hold it. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So it's Chicago now. They trail by 11. Here's Dosunmu. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Dosunmu's got 6.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks working the ball around. Young from outside, and Vucevic pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Dosunmu. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Capella draws the double. Young outside. Stolen by Levine. Here's Dosunmu. Hits it from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And Young, here we go. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Atlanta Hawks dancer. Onyeka Okongwu. Lou Williams.
Bulls trailed by 7. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Picked by Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. Pass to Dosunmu. Good on the three-point shot. Dosunmu's got 12 points in the game. Atlanta leading by 4.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Back to Young. The kick out to Williams. Clock is at 3. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For 3, Levine. He can't get that one to fall. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. And Levine, here we go. And then Levine with the jam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Young, right side. That's good. He's 5 for 9. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Yep, that one goes. Levine's got 4 points now. on the quarter.
I like Zach's shot selection. When he's deep inside, he knows how to finish.
Here's Wright. He has 7. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Okongwu. That drops. And it comes. Off an assist from Williams.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
.119 left in the third quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. Levine wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got 13.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Dosunmu. Into the lane. And yes, it's good. 14 points for Dosunmu.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Williams. That one, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Pass to DeRozan for the tie. And the Bulls, another 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
To the paint. The kick out to Williams. For the 3. And that one released in time, but no good. Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. To the middle. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Leaving no doubt about that one. Gallinari active, getting to the rim.
Outside Levine. To take the lead, and the Bulls another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pick by Vucevic. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside. Vucevic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Young inside. Pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Young. Again, the Hawks score.
The shot chart will tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
LaVine.
Zach LaVine.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. LaVine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And here's Young from the arc. And they'll get another chance. Out to Gallinari. Young outside. Back to Gallinari. Another shot. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Gallinari's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
LaVine double team. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Young, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Time for the Bulls. T-shirt time!
Both teams deciding to change it up. And on our sideline, our reporter David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Great position down low. He had more time to get that shot off than I think he realized.
Hunter on the wing. Back to Gallinari. And here is Hunter to take the lead. He's off on that one. We've got 1:18 left here in the fourth quarter. Back to DeRozan. That's good. And it's LaVine with the assist. 9 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Physical defense, but DeRozan with great focus and great upper body strength.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Woo, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll. Absolutely impeccable.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's LaVine. Back to Vucevic. Young with the steal. From deep, Gallinari. And Vucevic pulls it down. A critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
And they double up DeRozan. And here is Dosunmu. Back to Vucevic. From outside the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Gallinari again missing. DeRozan scanning the floor. Outside LaVine. So the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with...
While I'm sipping, got me feeling like maybe it's just a game you play. Stay alive. Maybe it's just a game we play. Just a lie. Funny it takes the pain away for a while. So I'll stay a while. I'll stay a while.
Check, yeah. Stuck inside this game of life, I'm trying to level up. I call some L's, but I'ma turn them to a W. Feel like I'm in the days, I don't even know what's going on. That's much on my brain, I'm just trying to keep my mental strong. I got so much on my mind, I can't even talk about it. Every day feeling like the next, but things go left, I'll be alright. Cause I got me, myself,
maybe
and
it's just a game you play. Stay alive.
Sometimes it is.
Maybe it's just a game you play. Just a lie. Funny it takes the pain away for a while. So I'll stay a while. So I'll stay a while. Another dog, another day. Another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, I'm still lost inside the game. Another dog, another day. Another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, hoping it all makes sense someday. Maybe it's just a game you play. Stay alive. Maybe it's just a game you play. Just a lie. Funny it takes the pain away for a while. So I'll stay a while. So I'll stay a while.
the Philadelphia 76ers. Taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball.
Here we go
on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And they double up Embiid. Back to Harden. Shoots it. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got the first basket of the game for the 76ers.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what his main focus will be to try and slow down Kyrie Irving's production. Coach told me with Kyrie, you can't give him space to create, ever. So we'll send some doubles and make sure we don't let him get comfortable. Well, that's as good an approach as any, I suppose. Guys?
Thank you, David. 4 on the shot clock. That one goes. Count it. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Curry from deep three-point land. James Harden with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Look at the handles. Hits through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
From six-man coming into the league to star player, Harden's transformation has been flat out incredible. And you know what? There's no way near that. It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Embiid the screen. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Drummond. Here's Durant. And finished by KD.
Well, defense is what Drummond prides himself in, especially when it comes to letting his quick hands generate offense for his team.
Pass to Harris. Up top, Embiid. Here's Maxey. The three from Harden. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got 6.
This is Harden's mindset. Consistent at attacking and looking to shoot off the catch.
Drummond the screen. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication. I mean, he knows exactly what he's doing out there. Fakes the shot and zips the pass over for a wide open.
Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. For the 76ers.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And Dragic has it in the corner. Pass to Irving. This one for 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Philadelphia leading by 4. Jordan the screen. It's Harden with the drive. Banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
Oh, and Harden is very good at picking apart the D on the pick and roll. Whether he's dishing the rock or shooting, the D has no idea how to slow him down.
Now here's Griffin. Over Jordan. And Jordan sends it back. Idle on the wing. Aston Niang. Harden left side. Goes up the baseline. It's hauled in by Thomas. Nets trailed by 6. Inside. They get a hand on it. Now here's Griffin. Up and in on the way.
Sometimes contesting Griffin, it is not enough. I don't care. I mean, you got to foul. He's very good at maintaining his focus.
Jordan with it. Now guarded by Dragic. And here's Harden. He's got 8. And Jordan gets it to go.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Irving double team. To the middle. Dragic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
His first foul.
It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And we don't normally see Dragic inside, but credit to the Slovenian for not shying away from the trees.
And out the line. Shooting
and
2.
Philadelphia making a change here. Both free throws good from Dragic. The 76ers leading by 4. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here is Harden. Pass to Millsap. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
And it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for Jokic.
7 seconds left to play here in the first. 4 seconds left. Here's Millsap. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
James Harden.
Yeah, although Harden is known for being a great scorer, his passing is also elite. It's a great read.
And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been at.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the 76ers.
Well, they're just a team to see right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Brooklyn Nets.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this. I remember when you get in trouble for shooting the three as a big. Now teams want their bigs operated outside the three-point line.
They kick it out to Green, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Nets trailed by 3. Outside, KD. Back to Irving. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club. What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
KD a screen. Here's Griffin. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The 76ers leading by 5. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harris. Embiid inside. And they double up Embiid. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Oh, man, impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Here's the screen. Here's Durant on the money from 12 feet away. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to unreal athleticism. I mean, for a bigger guy, Embiid really knows how to drop the hammer.
Brown outside. Mills in the corner. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Mills got his first 3 points of the game.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
Second quarter.
Embiid the screen. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers. They double team Curry. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
That's a clever pass right there. He got the ball to the guy with the better look. Smart.
Popped up there for Embiid. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Chemistry Embiid has with his guys. I mean, he seems to know exactly when to go for these alley-oops.
Back to Irving. Pass to Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Harden. That's tipped. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Now here's Embiid. 10 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Thibault can't get it to go. That's trailed by 5. Outside Curry. Outside for Thomas. It's Curry with the drive. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
Off contact. I mean, Curry, he's added a lot to his game since coming into the NBA.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Irving with it. Fires from deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
And Harden showing great strides of improvement on D.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. 76ers lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nets trail by 5 to the wing right side. And here's Mills from the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And so it's Harden bringing it up with the 76ers. Shoots over Mills. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And that's just tremendous dribbling from Harden. I mean, he has the ball on the string, the handles, weaving around any defender in his way.
Over to the wing. Drummond in the post. Clock at 6. Durant, wide open, he fires. Drills the three-pointer. Durant's got 12 in the game.
So dangerous from outside the arc. Durant's quick and high release. Make him down by.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Drummond. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Poke loose and stolen by Drummond. And Curry has it in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pass to Embiid. Takes a shot at the elbow. And the jumper is good. That's 12 points for Joel Embiid.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside, KD. Drummond a screen. Clock at 4. The three from Mills. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mills got his second bucket of the game to go. Pass to Embiid. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
They double team KD. It's stolen by Harris. Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. To the inside. Millsap. The rebound by Sharp. Brooklyn trailing. Irving double team. Pass to Brown. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
The Nets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Bruce Brown. Stepping the line with 2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. 1:51 left to play in the third. And here's Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thybulle. Cans the shot from the wing. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Outside Dragic. Pass to Irving. Here's Claxton. The rebound by Niang.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Here's Irving. Sinks that one from the post. And the Nets lead by 1. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
but they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. And they got the steal to prove it.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Niang. Tries again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And you gotta love the bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Bang, your Brooklyn Nets. With your Brooklyn Nets Dead team. Make some noise, fans.
.29 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Irving. Irving double team. There's Dragic with the three. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Millsap a screen. Here's Niang. And here's Maxey. He's guarded by Dragic. Down low. Millsap. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three. Brooklyn ahead, ending the third quarter on a 15-6 run.
Come on, fans.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest.